Welcome everybody, and thank you for being here today. This is the collective and all of your individual zodiac sign monthly intro messages for the month of November 2022. Now, I have decided to do the readings slightly differently this month, simply because we are entering into an amazing time in November. It's all about renewals, really understanding what is it we are wanting to create, what it is we are thankful for, so that we can bring in those beautiful new beginnings. Now, for the month of November, for everybody, we had a first quarter moon on the 1st of November, which was really significant. It was part of the lunar process that's going on, the changes. Then for the 8th of November, we are entering into a full moon, which is known as the beaver moon. And the beaver moon is all about preparing for winter. It's all about protection, release, cleansing, empathy, transformation, preparation. So for the November readings, for the intro messages, I was kind of very much led to pull out these cards to recognize the beaver moon and all the lunar changes with regards to the moon for the month of November. So with the beaver moon on the 8th of November, for us here in the UK, it will be the same wherever you are in the world, might be different times, but for the UK, definitely, the 8th of November is when the beaver moon is coming into effect. And this is all about creation, okay? This is where you can create your own destiny, all right? It's known as the beaver moon because beavers are known to be quite industrious creatures during the winter months. As we enter into the winter months, I should say, they start gathering, they start preparing for the winter months. They are known to be able to create dams, change the way water flows, okay? And you're being guided. The message that is attached to this card is that I am a mighty creator, okay? And it is my birthright to create. And during, particularly as we enter the 8th of November, you're being guided that this is a time to start basically beavering away, okay? Creating, writing down, clearing out, preserving. What is it you want for the future? What is it you want for the month of November? Okay, very, very important time. And then as we enter into the last quarter of November, which is the 16th, it's all about gratitude. It's all about being where you are, being in the here and now, being thankful, grateful, no matter what you're going through, suffering, pain, whatever it is, be grateful. This is the time to clear out any kind of negativity, negative people, negativity within yourself. Be grateful for the learnings that any pain or negative vibrations that are around you has maybe eluded you, but it has brought you wisdom. If it hasn't, this is the time to ask for it. Be grateful for whatever you're going through, because there is a new beginning coming in, definitely with the lunar cycle at the end of November. So this is all a time about being grateful. The message attached to this card is I am jollily turning my attention to what I am grateful for, okay? This is the part of the cycle in November, around the 16th of November, that you're being guided to release, to surrender to divine spirit universe. Be grateful for being here and what you have right here and now. Be grateful for what you have learned, okay? Even if you have been going through pain and suffering, be grateful for the lessons that are going to come thereafter if you haven't cottoned on to those lessons. So at the beginning of the beaver moon, which is coming in on the 8th of November. This is all about a time of reflecting, a time of writing down what is it you want to create in life, in love, okay? As we then move into the 16th of November, it's about being grateful, grateful for the here and now, grateful for the learnings, grateful for the wisdom. And then as we enter the new moon, which is coming in on the 23rd of November, this is where you start evoking new beginnings. And the attachment to this card, or the message, is I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. This is where you are offered that fresh start. This is where you are being guided to walk through that portal, take that journey, take that first step towards whatever it is you are wanting as a new beginning in life, okay? So these are love readings. Obviously, this is a love readings is what I specialize in, but this message, particularly for November, just in the way the moon is moving from the quarters, from the full moon, which is the beaver moon, right up to the last quarter, which is the end of kind of a cycle, okay, and then into a new moon. So again, this is all about releasing, cleansing, empathy, transformation, but most importantly is being open to that. Now, what I am going to be doing as I get into each of the readings for the collective, so we're going to have on the left hand side your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. As we go into each of the zodiac signs, I'm going to be having the beaver moon, the last quarter, and the new moon. So we're going to get some real deep insights of what each zodiac sign can be guided to prepare, to release, to surrender to, so that by the time we get to the end of November, my hope, my prayer, my message to all of you is that you all can have that new beginning that you desire, that you seek, but the work starts now. And that's why I'm just gonna take my time, do the readings how I was led, and I just thought, okay, it's going to take a bit of time, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So I'm going to switch and pause the camera off now, so that we can start with the collective read, and right now I'm just wishing you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Let's move and have a look at our November reading for the collective. Okay, welcome Pisces. Let's get straight into your love message. As I said earlier, on the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the month of November 2022. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question: how does these soulmates of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? For the month of November 2022, what is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically, towards Pisces? Whoop, thank you. Oh, the communal dance. Wow. So for those of you, let me pull, I'm feeling like I need to pull one more for you for some reason. My angels, and thank you. Yeah, I knew it. Dance of the planets. Now, do you know how interesting is that, Pisces? Because I have only shuffled like once for the rest of the zodiac signs, and you're the last one now that I'm doing. and how many cards come out. But for you, I really felt inclined to pull an extra card. And you look at that, look at the similarity of these cards. And look, they're different numbers, 5 and 56. I don't know if the number 5 or 5, 6, that's 6, so that's 16. 16 is a significant number with the lunar cycles. 16, adds that together, breaking it down, is a 7. Wow, so 7 might be really significant to those of you that I'm reading. But look at the similarities of these cards. There's 2 individuals here and there's 2 individuals here. And it almost feels like this is a continuation of this beautiful colouring of spiral. And both of them have got the word dance. The communal dance and dance of the planets. Pisces, I almost feel I'm picking up kind of like 2 messages. Resonate with it as you wish, okay? But many of you, it feels as if there's a coming together of you and another soul, but it also could mean a coming together of you and your higher self. I feel as if many of you, there is a deep knowing of whoever you are connecting with romantically. But many of you, Pisces, you're known as the intuitive of the zodiac signs. It feels as if with this lunar cycle that's going on at the moment, many of you may be really getting in touch with your higher self. Or should I say, I'm picking up that your higher self is trying to communicate with you. Actually, it feels as if there's a really deep knowing. The communal dance, it's a coming together of kindred spirits, like those that are like, if you understand the concept of star seeds and star families, it's like you're coming together, earth angels, people of the same mindset. And it feels as if the dance of the planets is because we are going through this really amazing lunar cycle at the moment, with the beaver moon, with the full moon on the 8th, the last quarter on the 16th, and the new moon that's coming in on the 23rd. It's almost as if as the planets realign and move around, okay, in this very pertinent time of focusing on what is it we are wanting to build for the future, giving thanks and praise in advance so that we can receive that blessing of a new beginning. It feels like it's come together, but this really looks like two couples. So one could represent you in your higher self, and one could represent you and whoever you are connecting with, perhaps a twin flame. Let me just read the cards for you. So, wow. Okay, so for the communal dance, it says, lover, you have been alone too long. Yeah. Your community calls you to surrender your isolation for this moment in time and instead join the cosmic conga line. Do you know how special you are? So much so that this community would not be the same without you. Your individuality and uniqueness can only enhance this group of souls that cause you to dance with them, men and women, human and spirit, heaven and earth. Your community is vast and rich and has much to share with you. Be lifted in celebration of belonging. Recognize that you are part of something great. Can your heart grow warm with recognition? You belong. You are meant to be a part of this great dance of love awakening on the earth. Your heart is already beating to the rhythm of the music. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being drawn into a new community that is more aligned with your innate spiritual vibration. You'll feel more at home there and be able to share your gifts and talents more freely and with greater support. Let go of relationships or situations that you have been holding on to out of fear. If they are meant to continue with you, they will remain. If not, they will fall away. Create space for new connections to come into your life now. This is not a time to hide in what you have known, but to be open to playful connections with kindred spirits soon to be met. I told you, you guys, whoever, you're either going to be encountering a whole new circle of friends, colleagues, maybe a group or a hobby or something that you're studying. But this is a group of people, souls that are kindred spirits, and it feels as if many of you, you've got a lot to share, them to share with you, you to share with them, but I feel that you're going to shine very, very brightly. Another way that I am kind of intuitively reading that message is that whoever you are connecting with, you may be finally getting to learn each other's love dance, love language, almost like this dance that you guys have been dancing. If it's a connection that never really took off, for some of you, you might have to let that go. But for some of you, if it didn't really take off, it was almost like it wasn't ready. It wasn't ready to take off. So in this beaver moon, for you, your full moon, it says forgive. I feel that you're being guided to forgive yourself or forgive that person. Wait, whoever you are connecting with, it feels as if they are a kindred spirit, but it's like the planets and your soul dance needed to be aligned. Okay, many of you, I feel that you know that this person is really special, or it's your higher self coming in with knowledge to say, Pisces, wait, there is some residual energy to forgive yourself for maybe rushing things, or forgive this person if things never really took off. And I feel that what this card is saying is it's time for you to release whatever didn't serve you, whatever group of people that you felt that you just didn't quite fit in. You're going to encounter a new group of people, a new relationship, or a renewal of a relationship where you're more aligned, your vibration is more similar, okay, like-minded people. And if you can imagine, particularly with that beaver moon on the 8th, which is tomorrow, is if you can imagine anything that hurt you, anything that upset you, anything that brought you pain, imagine that just like this beautiful light, just dissolving that away, making room for new opportunities, making room for that new beginning, making room for thanks and gratitude. And as we get into that last quarter, it's just echoing, talk less, Pisces, feel more. Many of you, it feels as if you are really stepping up spiritually, because I'm getting at that. It's interesting because I felt this with Aquarius. Yeah, like Aquarius clearly had their higher self coming in and just saying, step off the worldly material train and connect with their higher self. It's a similar type of message that I'm getting for you guys. You guys are leveling up on a very, very deep level, and it feels as if in this process of this lunar cycle, this is all about forgiveness, forgiving somebody else, okay, accepting forgiveness, forgiving yourself, whatever it may be. And as you do so, operate from your heart space, talk less, feel more. All right, trust that whatever it is that is coming in, that is a new group of people, a new person, a renewed love for self, and a renewed love of a love connection. It feels as if the power of the connection or connections is love. Yeah, it's like anything can be overcome through love. And if you are in a relationship or there is somebody that you're thinking about at the moment, I'm picking up that they love you a lot more than you realize. And so trust the power of love. Trust and feel it, feel that love. And you can probably like telepathically communicate with this person. Send them love. It will uplift them. It will uplift them. You don't need to be in the same location, even same country. But positive thinking of love, of light, of peace goes a heck of a long way. Let me just quickly read the poem attached to the communal dance. It says, when I stood in front of you, I knew something was in store. I could feel the excitement of our journey ahead, for I have been that way before. Each person comes into our life with lessons we may see, and in the reflection of that other self is the person we can be. You guys are connecting with a very, very deep soulmate, and it feels as if you're being guided to wait, let it unfold. This person recognizes you, their soul recognizes you, and I feel that you're being guided that you can't rush this. You can't rush this connection. And if you try to rush it, forgive yourself, forgive them, because they may not have reciprocated. It's not because they didn't love you or they felt that connection. They recognized you the moment they met you, all right? Or they're going to, all right? Let's have a look at Dance of the Planets. Okay. So Dance of the Planets. Oh, wow. Look at that. It says there are forces larger than your own personal destiny at work in your life now. Didn't I tell you? There's something greater than you. I'm picking up more like your higher self, the divinity within you that is reaching you, trying to almost pick up the phone and call you. That's what, and it sounds really weird. Wow. Pisces, if you start having dreams, particularly with this lunar cycle, dreams, or you start having visions, or you are you find yourself chatting away and like things just pop out of your mouth. For those of you that know me, like I do that all the time when I'm doing these readings. Sometimes I will say a card and I'm talking about this card and giving the message, and actually it's a completely different card. And then as soon as I shuffle, the card that I was talking about before it even came out, when I was shuffling, pops out. So if you start getting that kind of pattern or synchronicity or things popping out of your mouth that you just think, where the heck did that come from? Do you know what? I feel that's your higher self. That's your higher self ringing you. If you imagine someone ringing you up on the telephone and you're hearing and you're responding, but actually it's your higher self or divine. I'm just almost, the only way that I can, from what I am picking up in my third eye, all I can say is like you're having a telephone conversation with your higher self, but you may not even realize it. It's so subconscious, so natural. But it also feels as if that's the kind of relationship that you've got, either coming in or you already have with a love connection. Anyway, let me continue, because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Your reading just feels like a whole different level here. It says, although they are not inharmonious to you, you may feel as though you are being blocked from, or on the other hand, rocketed towards the heavens on a roll that nothing can derail. Either way, the planets are dancing as they will, and there is an effect upon your destiny. It was meant to be at this time. From rising, there will be gentle rest to recover before rising again, and from restraints, there will be propulsion into greater stratospheres. All things in time according to the wisdom of greater cycles. It is okay to trust in the cosmic cycles and divine timing. After all, what point is there to rush to the bus stop if the bus doesn't depart until tomorrow? Listen to the analogies though, Pisces. Like, I'm talking about telephone lines. This book is talking about bus stops. It's almost as if we're like whatever force is trying to connect with you through this reading, they're trying to break it down in real simple terms. You know, it's like, what is the point in running to the bus stop? If the bus has already left, you might as well take your time because the next one's going to come along. It's like me saying to you, I feel like you are, like, something is reaching you in a positive way. It's not a low vibrational energy. It's a light energy. It's your energy, but your higher self, the divinity within you. Okay. Then it says, then it says, right, trust in the timing and rhythm of your life now, especially if it seems out of your control. That is the dance of the planets happening through you. The oracle brings a message. Pray with the planetary forces. Funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy and joy to you now, that their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. There are the times when big shifts, these are the times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. It almost feels as if this is echoing the lunar cycles. We are going through a major cycle for the month of November. And I know that we go through many cycles, but for some reason I was drawn particularly to November and the cycles that are going on, because November is the month of Scorpio, okay? And it also is all about transition. We're coming to the end of the year. We're opening 2023, which is another really powerful numerological number, okay? Which I am just learning about through how I've been led to do these readings. You're being guided almost to ride on the energy of the cycles that are going on. It's almost as if there are going to be little pockets of portals for you to tap into, to create what you want for the future, to give thanks and praise, and to enter into a new beginning, a new phase in your life journey. That's why I feel that last quarter, talk less, feel more, okay? And then it says, the poem attached here, in those days, time was ours. We walked in the rain and held each other's hands. Your lips warm against my skin and your soul melting into mine as night becomes morning amongst the cobblestone walks of now forgotten places we called ours. And in a really weird way, that message or that poem could be you and your twin flame. It could be you and your higher self. I feel because of the two pairings here, it feels as if Pisces, you are entering a new beginning where you are more at one with divine spirit, universe, your higher self. And look at that, the new moon attuned to the divine. So many of you, what you are going through is actually a deeper connection with self, the divinity with you, divine spirit, universe, your higher self. But also, as you are deepening your own self connection, you're deepening a connection with, I feel, a romantic connection, somebody that loves you a lot more than you realize. And that last poem that we read, it felt as if it was their soul, the love connection soul, speaking to you, as recognizing you as somebody that they have lived many lives with. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh gosh, you guys, I've got 2 cards. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Do you know something? Does that, or does that, those pictures literally just echo what I was saying. This is almost like your energy, Pisces, you evolving, you being reborn, a deeper connection with yourself, with your highest, your higher self. And then look, also a deeper connection with your divine counterpart. I could not have picked those two cards to illustrate kind of how the message that I'm getting for you. Let's see what this card says. It says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Beautiful. Talk less, feel more. This is time for you, Pisces. Major turning point in your spiritual growth, I feel. But in conjunction with that, between you and me, I also feel it's to do with a love connection. What does it say? Look at that, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Didn't I say that the two of you, either there's something that is being healed through love? Trust that healing power of love. And if this person isn't around you at the moment, don't think that they don't love you or they don't want to be with you. They have deeper feelings for you than you realize. For some of you, there may be a distance between the two of you. I'm picking up by thinking positively of this person. It feels as if you've got the power, Pisces, to lift them up spiritually. Beautiful. Very deep connection with self and with a love connection, Pisces. All right, if this resonates for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Pisces. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support this channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmate of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? For the month of November 2022, what is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Pisces that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's have a look. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates, thank you. Wow, look at that. So whoever you are connected with the Knight of Coins, male or female, this person is slow to come forward, but they are solid. And when they come in, they are coming in with a solid offer. It feels as if this person and you are not quite together, okay? They could have other things that is going on in their life at the moment. They could be just trying to figure out this connection, but they are, it's almost like they're being diligent before they really come forward with a solid offer of commitment. For many of you, this person, I would say, is very spiritual. Okay, it feels as if this person is walking in faith with the connection that they feel with you. For many of you, this person and you could genuinely communicate through dreams, signs, visions, telepathy. Wow, they're coming in with a serious conversation, and they're gifting you with something. Gifting you with something. Maybe a small token of, maybe coming in with a playful energy. But it's a build up to a serious conversation. Thank you. And look at that. Can't even. Isn't that interesting that I mentioned Aquarius? This is the major arcana for Aquarius. So if you've got Aquarius in your chart, or your person that you're thinking about has Aquarius in their chart, might be worth having a look at that reading. Also with the Page of Coins, it feels as if either this person might be younger than you, okay? Or you may be younger than them because it's in the center of the reading. But the key thing with the Star card here, you guys, there's a lot of peace between the two of you. You've lived many, many lives together. This person is definitely your wish fulfillment. There is something very spiritual between the two of you, I'm picking up. Let's continue. But they're coming in with a gift of some sort. A gift. It feels as if this person is being patient, either to speak to you that they either want something serious with you. Oh, thank you and thank you. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, yeah. For many of you, okay. For many of you, you may want to rush in and speak your truth to somebody that is your wish fulfillment. That's the serious conversation. Either this person is taking their time to have this serious conversation because they might think that you might be a bit upset or angry with them. Whatever it is, if that bit of the message is resonating, it's time to forgive them. Oh, look, this person wants a new beginning with you. Ace of Cups, that's that new beginning. This is a new love, a new beginning in love. But what I love about the Ace of Cups, regardless what is going on in your human lives, in your human forms, this is two souls that love each other unconditionally. This person loves you. There might have been a bit of unbalance, okay, with the Six of Coins here. Either this person didn't give to this connection as much as you did, okay? It feels as if they know this. That's why they want this new beginning. If the two of you, like, if you dream of each other, or like you've got that kind of telepathic communication, like you think of this person and then the next thing you know you get a message or something, they may be picking up on your energy that in fact, you know something, that High Priestess might even be you, Pisces, male or female, because you're obviously going on a bit of a journey from your crowning messages of a deeper connection with yourself, which means that you are very, very spiritual, very, very intuitive. So actually this person could be thinking about you, wanting a new beginning, knowing that they didn't give to this connection with you as much as you gave to this connection. And it feels as if they may also be quite spiritual and they're walking in faith to try and balance that out with you. Could be dealing with the Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. The Six of Coins always reminds me of Libra, because it normally has a scale, like balancing scales. I'm just going to put it out there, but Libra might come out on its own. I don't know. Thank you. And then we've got, oh, wow. Yeah, the two of you want to reconcile. It feels as if so there might be a bit of a separation, but it doesn't feel like it's a breakup. It just feels like you're distant from each other, but you might definitely want to be rushing in to speak your truth, and it might be very, very blunt. Yeah, I've got a feeling this person knows that. Yeah, they know that. Both of you are being called to restore this connection, maybe restore peace. Yeah, I feel that both of you, it's like you're both getting a second chance, a redemption, a do-over. All right. With the Five of Swords, yeah, you recognize that this person isn't the greatest of communicators. And as such, with those three swords here, they may have broken your heart. So that might explain why you've got some blunt speaking that you want to rush in and tackle. Okay, hence you also want a serious conversation. I feel that neither one of you want to let each other go. That's the bottom line. And I feel whatever it is to do with those swords on your side, Pisces, I feel that hurt, okay, or rushing in and being a bit blunt, perhaps giving this person their business. I feel that you're being guided to forgive and let it go and focus on the positive. Focus on the kind of relationship that you want with this person, particularly with that beaver moon coming in tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. Many of you, I feel that you have been manifesting this person. Many of you put a lot of work into this connection. You may have, like, there's something that maybe have blindsided you with this person. So for example, everything could have been hunky-dory and then all of a sudden this person pulled back their energy. That's just one example. But there was something that blinded you. It's like you can't see the wood from the trees. And it feels as if what you're manifesting is to get clarity of something. I would say that this person, isn't the greatest of communicators. You know that. But you're looking at the detail, still trying to find answers. Hence why I feel that Knight of Swords, which is your energy coming in, male or female, that there's something that you want to tell them their truth or speak your truth, and it's going to be very, very blunt. Yeah, look at that, the Page of Swords. So whoever you're connecting with, they do want to clear something up with you. So for many of you, this person didn't give equally in this connection, or they know that that is how you felt. It could be a past connection, but your current person or somebody that's coming in will know that you've not been treated with reciprocal love, okay? They are definitely observing you from a distance, and they are waiting for the right opportunity to come in and speak their truth. Those two daggers are spirit and truth, it's like they want to clear something up with you, all right? Again, this person might be younger than you or younger in relationships or even their spiritual journey, all right? Let's continue. But they are your wish fulfillment. Yeah, look, the Three of Cups. This person wants to get to know you. They want to celebrate this connection. Many of you, I feel that you know this person because there's 3 cups here and 1 cup here. That's 4 of Cups. This person's wishing, thinking, dreaming. It's like they're in a bit of a dream world. And that's what I mean. This person they're keeping themselves distant. But it's like almost like a bit of a secret admirer. Like they are, look, there's the Justice card. Isn't that funny that it's come over with the 6 of coins, which is the card that I said it reminded me of. That is that that energy that I was saying. Sometimes you say things and it hasn't even happened yet. And I said the Justice card. Let's see if the Justice card comes up. And it's come up literally there. That's what I'm talking about. I will say things before it even happens with the cards. If you start experiencing that, Pisces, know that is your higher self, divine spirit, universe communicating with you, giving you a telephone call. Yeah? With the Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. I feel that there is some sort of balancing that needs to happen. They know that spiritually. That's why they are wanting to spend time with you to balance out whatever needs to be balanced. It also could represent that there is definitely a soul contract between the two of you with the Star card and the Justice card. But it feels as if the two of you are each other's yin to the yang, yeah, however it resonates with for you, because we've got the yin yang sign here. Wow, look at that. Well, with the Queen of Swords, many of you may be distant from this person, and I did say that there might be a distance between the two of you. It's like I said, I don't feel like it's an outright breakup. It feels as if the best way I can describe it, what it feels like, it's like there's been a pause. While the two of you learn each other's love language, your soul dance, get into rhythm, it's like you felt out of rhythm, and many of you, that totally blindsided you, because a lot of work went into this connection. So it's like, gee whiz, how did that blindside me? I didn't see that coming. Many of you, either you have become very disconnected from this person, perhaps a little bit cold, but this is distance. You've distanced yourself. You guys were heartbroken. Whatever happened, you were heartbroken. And we saw that there with the 3 swords. There's a 3 swords. It's come out in reverse. So many of you, you're coming into recovery. And I feel that that is a combination of a deeper understanding within yourself and a deeper connection with self. But it also feels, as you talk less and feel more, you may get a deeper understanding of this person. This person might either have other stuff going on, or like it just wasn't the right time. That's why I was getting that message for you guys to wait, let things unfold naturally. This is a connection that you can't rush. Attuned to divine, that's where your new beginning comes. Wow. And we've got the Star card and the 10 of coins. I'm not sure if it came out in reverse all the way, but it felt like it did, or it looked like it did. The 10 of coins, I feel, so you're coming into recovery. The 10 of coins face up is that you really genuinely thought that you were building a future with somebody that, with that Star card there, that was your wish fulfillment. Yeah. Many of you may have recognized that this person is somebody that you'd lived many, many lives with. And for many of you, it was like knowing without actually knowing. It was just something within you that knew that you and this person had lived many lives together. It's like this was the one. With the 10 of coins in reverse, many of you felt that you lost this person when they blindsided you with something, pulled away their energy. Whatever it was that broke your heart, you felt that you'd lost them. You felt burdened. You're recovering from that. With the Star card now coming in reverse, so we know that the Star is representing that this person is your wish fulfillment. You've lived many, many lives. Whatever blindsided you with this person, this is despair, this is confusion, this is almost kind of like, OMG, what happened here? I didn't see it coming. And many of you are manifesting or were manifesting answers. I feel that you're being guided to forgive this person. And actually, if you talk less and feel more, the answer may be within you, because it feels as if the two of you are almost like cut from the same cloth. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your... Thank you. Oh, wow. Well, I feel that this person has a lot of passion for you. With the King of Wands, male or female, you may not know it, but they have a deep, deep feeling for you. Yeah. And I feel that they do want to take action towards you to close a cycle so a new cycle can open. So this person knows that they didn't give to the connection. They may even know that they blindsided you and hurt you. They want to take action. Okay, I feel for a reconciliation, all right? And I feel that they want to close out that cycle of whatever hurt you and start a new cycle, a new beginning, all right? Again, the World card, you guys might be in different locations, different countries even. If not, you were definitely spiritually distant. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius coming up. Aquarius is coming up quite a lot. And then we've got the Emperor. So many of you, I feel either you try to control the outcome of this connection, all right? But I would also say that you're a natural leader, Pisces. Maybe a leader in your emotions, a leader in your feelings. Many of you may be more powerful as a spiritual healer or a spiritual leader than you realize. Okay, but it does feel that you may have tried to control the situation or control this relationship. For some of you, it might have been overwhelming for the other person. That might have been why they pulled back their energy. You also could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. Thank you. Yeah, there's the Tower moment that came down. Many of you may have either been, I just feel controlling. You may have even tried to control your emotions, tried to control their emotions. It created a Tower moment. But you know what? This person feels victory with you. Yeah. They know that you're the one for them. The King of Wands, the Six of Wands, there's two predominant wands coming here. This person is at a bit of a crossroads of how to take action to close out a cycle with you, to start a new cycle. And I feel that this person is being very, very patient before they come in and speak their truth, clear something up with you with that Page of Swords. But they know that you're the one for them. Yeah, they feel victory when they think of you. Let's continue. That's why it's really important, if there's a bit of a spiritual distance or a physical distance, to keep your vibration up. Because actually what you're doing is you're lifting them up, which then makes them feel comfortable to come forward. Let's continue. Whoops, thank you. And then, yeah, this person, they may have taken some time out to really process this connection, particularly if you were a bit controlling, or you tried to lead the connection into something that they weren't ready for, or it was maybe for some of you, the connection was just going too fast. Yeah. This person had to pull away to process it. They had to pull away, rest that monkey mind. And in the same way that you were hurt, they were hurt. There's 3 swords here. This person went through healing and they've come out the other end knowing that they want to be with you. They want to take action with you. They love you. They want to do whatever they can to balance this out and to reconcile. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your in-depth outcome to the question? How does the soulmate, thank you. Oh, look, they love you. Yeah. It feels as if you tried to control that love in some shape, form or another. And it came crashing and burning. You're being guided to forgive that. Forgive yourself, forgive them if it's resonating. There's your energy. Yeah, the Tower moment came down for you. The 9 of Coins. Many of you, I feel that you've achieved a lot for yourself. Yeah. That Emperor definitely is your energy, because you may be in a really good job. You may be a leader of people, like a manager. You're quite high up. You're quite on top of your game, or however you earn your money, you're quite on top of it. Yeah. Very attractive, very spiritual, very wise. Somebody that has quite a decent environment. You know, you don't really want for anything. It feels as if you tried to control the love of this person. It came crashing down on you. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Yeah, look at this. You are this person's happiness, wish fulfillment, the 10 of Cups. This person wants to build a future with you. Yeah. It feels as if the time apart has allowed this person to like slow it down a little bit. And that's reflecting that Knight of Coins. like slow things down to a tempo that they can process this relationship, process this connection. With the 7 of Coins, this person fully knows that you put a lot of work in, and that is echoing that 6 of Coins. And you didn't get a lot in return. Yeah, it's like, look at that 8 of Coins and the 7 of Coins. The connection, the seeds were planted. You nurtured it. Both of you nurtured it, actually. And it grew. It blossomed. And it was ready. It was ready for a union. It was ready for exclusivity. It was ready for the 2 of you to be a full-blown couple. But they pulled back, lastminute.com. And so there's only 1 coin in that basket. So they know that they disappointed you, hurt you, because it's kind of like the amount of work that went into the connection, you didn't get a return on that investment. They do want to change that now. But it doesn't feel like this is somebody that is kind of like umming and ahhing, you know. It feels like this connection overwhelmed them and they needed to step back to really process it. You know, when you can get caught up in the romance of a romance, you can get caught up with being in love. But this person must have some earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, because it's like this person is quite grounded. It's like, you know, they will take a grounded viewpoint. They're not somebody to kind of, yeah, they'll have their dream world, but they won't act on it, or they'll act on it a little bit, dip their toes in, and the moment it gets too much like a whirlwind, they've got to pull back and ground themselves a little bit. That's what they've done here with that 4 of Swords. But they know that it upset you, but it also upset them. But it's almost like they needed to do that for themselves because they didn't want to feel controlled by you. The World card in reverse. So we've got the World card up here, where it's saying to us that this person wants to close out this cycle that you guys have been going through and have a new cycle. Right in the center of the reading, the same World card is coming in reverse. I feel that both of you, with the cycles that you have gone through with this person, there is a lot of regret. Okay, but it also feels as if whoever this person pulls their energy back, you obviously want to rush in and speak your truth. There is something that is incomplete. That's why that Page of Coins is there. There is a serious conversation that needs to be had. They are a little bit doubtful how to clear things up. You're a little bit doubtful how to go in and speak your truth. Okay. There's no closure here. So it's like, how can you complete a cycle to then open up a new cycle when there is evidently a door to be closed? And so that's telling me the door hasn't been closed over, to be quite frank, them blindsiding you on something. It hasn't been spoken about. Yeah. Let's continue. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Well, there's the King of Wands again. Male or female, that energy is coming towards you, taking action, okay, with a lot of love towards you. With the 2 of Coins, I feel where this person may have felt a little bit anxious, unsure, imbalanced to come forward, it feels as if whatever it is they're balancing out with themselves, applying a bit of patience, they're going to come in very clear about what they want. Very, very clear. Very straight to the point. But right now they're being patient. Yeah. I feel that you're thinking about this person quite a lot. You're thinking about them. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, Please, can you tell me your final outcome to the question? Thank you. Yeah, look, they're spiritually still. They feel victory with you. They want to come forward. They are being patient before they come in and clear something up. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. The 8 of Wands. Can't even make it up. They are spiritually still, being patient before they come in and have a two-way conversation with you. And many of you, you do want a new beginning with this person. Wisdom is telling you that maybe you already know it's time to forgive, move forward, bring some of that playful energy. It very much feels as if neither one of you are right, neither one of you are wrong. It just feels like a very strong, deep spiritual connection that manifested itself in a real whirlwind romance. And this person pulled back their energy to ground themselves, if I'm being honest. And look at that. There's your energy. And, well, it actually might be their energy because you're coming up as the Emperor. It could be them coming up with the Empress. You want a new beginning with them. I think you think the world of this person. You do see them as very nurturing. You do see them as somebody that you could build a future with. And you definitely want to take a leap of faith with this person. You see them as your divine counterpart. The Emperor and the Empress coming up here. Let us clarify. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Even though I must admit, normally when I see the 9 of coins and the Empress, it reminds me of the same person, but it don't matter. We've already identified. Or, maybe it's the Emperor is their energy, male or female. Maybe they try to control their emotions towards you and now they want a new beginning. And you want a new beginning with them also. That's another way we could read it. The Death card coming up here. There's a rebirth, a transformation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, this person has had a change of heart. The 9 of Wands. This is my wounded warrior. It's in reverse. So I feel that this person may have wanted to surrender to the connection. There could have been outside factors that stopped them from surrendering to the connection. But the 9 of Wands is that this person felt defeated by pulling back their energy, by hurting you. I feel that they feel like they failed you in some way. And I feel that that is part and parcel of their hesitation to come forward and communicate. It feels as if they let you down. Yeah. It feels as if they let you down. They just showed me the Moon card, which is your major arcana, Pisces. Sorry, I was there yawning. Very rude of me. I do apologise. So there's something in the darkness that I feel is going to come to the light. And that is that this person actually cares for you a lot more than you realise. And look at that, the Queen of Wands. I feel that this is your energy. Many of you might have turned your back on communication, bringing up the subject. But again, divine counterpart. But you know something, you can't stop thinking about this person. You don't want to let them go. I feel that you do want a new beginning with them. They are in your heart. They are in your mind. It feels as if there's some stuff that needs to be closed out between the two of you. Yeah, look at that. You just want to put this whole stuff behind you and move forward to this person. Okay. And look, the swords are up. That's open communication. There is still stuff to be talked about and you want to move forward, talk about it to clear up misunderstandings, miscommunication. And many of you, the choice that you are making is to take a leap of faith with this person. Good on ya. Good on ya. So it feels as if by the time we get to the end of November, many of you would have gone through that journey of forgiving self and forgiving them. Your first advice, this is so beautiful. This is their energy, okay, coming in, speaking to you. It says, my love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of life. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. So this person sees and feels your energy as very healing. Their love for you is vast, like an ocean. And look at all the ocean scenes with your main cards. And message from let me see, it says, dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. Okay, so do you remember I was saying to you about like your higher self giving you a telephone call and ringing you right now, trying to connect with you? This feels like your higher self speaking to you. It says, dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. So it feels as if your higher self is already coming in to say to you, look, grab this opportunity, forgive this. You and this person are of the like-minded, kindred spirits. You are of the cut from the same cloth. You share the same soul dance. You dance the same rhythm, the same soul rhythm. You can't dwell on the past. You can't dwell on the future either. It feels as if your higher self is saying, be in the here and now, talk less, feel more. Yeah? And connect with divine, connect with the divinity within you. And your final message, it says, every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yes, sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust, all is as it should be. Beautiful. So absolutely wait. Let this connection unfold in divine timing. This person loves you. They know that they hurt you. They are waiting for the right opportunity to try and fix things. And I feel that you're being guided, that trust in the power of love. Because in this situation, it will heal this connection. Yeah. I'm going to leave that for you, Pisces. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.